The day the Library of Alexandria burned. Imagine a bustling city on the edge of the ancient Mediterranean, Alexandria. It's 48 BCE, a city known for its wonders, the towering Pharos lighthouse, the vibrant port, and most famously, the Great Library. A beacon of human knowledge, the library was rumored to house texts from every corner of the known world: Egyptian scrolls, Greek philosophies, Indian treatises, and Babylonian astronomy. The knowledge of the ages was bound within its walls, guarded by scholars and nurtured by visionaries. But on this day, the sun sets not over enlightenment, but over destruction. A cloud of smoke rises, blackening the sky as the library begins to burn. Let's look at the background, a city on edge. The year is chaotic. Julius Caesar, one of history's most renowned generals, finds himself embroiled in the Egyptian civil war between the young pharaoh Ptolemy XIII and his sister Cleopatra. Caesar, aligning himself with Cleopatra, has come to Alexandria to assert her claim to the throne. The city, however, is a powder keg. Alexandria's citizens are restless, divided between loyalty to the warring siblings. Tensions erupt when Ptolemy's forces trap Caesar's fleet in the harbor. What follows is a series of naval skirmishes, each more desperate than the last. And now the fire begins. As Caesar's forces engage in a battle near the port, disaster strikes. In an effort to block Ptolemy's ships, Caesar orders his men to set fire to the enemy fleet. Flames leap from vessel to vessel, and the harbor turns into a sea of fire. But the fire doesn't stop at the ships. Winds carry the flames to the surrounding warehouses, where precious goods, spices, silks, and more tragically, scrolls from the library are stored. In moments, the fire leaps into the city, and soon the Great Library itself is engulfed in flames. It was a tragic loss. Imagine the chaos. Scholars and scribes frantically rush to save what they can. Some clutch armfuls of scrolls, their faces streaked with tears and soot. Others shout in despair, knowing that centuries of knowledge are vanishing before their eyes. The library had been more than a repository of scrolls. It was a symbol of humanity's collective intellect. Within its halls lay the works of Homer, lost Egyptian texts, treatises on medicine, mathematics, astronomy, and more. Some say that it held over 400,000 scrolls. Others believe the number was far higher. Regardless of the count, the loss is immeasurable. The flames eventually die, but the damage is done. Alexandria survives, and Caesar achieves victory, securing Cleopatra's throne. Yet the Library of Alexandria is never the same. While some texts are saved, many are lost forever. The library becomes a shadow of its former self, a poignant reminder of how fragile knowledge can be. For centuries, historians debate the exact cause of the fire. Was it Caesar's recklessness? Was it an accident of war? Or was it simply the result of a civilization's hubris, placing its greatest treasures so vulnerably close to the chaos of politics? Today, the Library of Alexandria remains a symbol of human aspiration and fragility. Its story is a lesson. Knowledge, no matter how vast, is never invincible. As we stand in an age where data flows freely and technology preserves what once seemed ephemeral, the burning of the Great Library serves as a haunting reminder. Progress must always be safeguarded against destruction, whether by fire, ignorance, or indifference.